The time is now. Do not fear. The great awakening and unleashing of ancestral spirituality for Black liberation. Can you feel it? There's a frequency, a shift happening. People are dreaming more vividly, questioning more deeply, seeking truth more fiercely. And there is a great awakening taking place. Our ancestors are closer than ever. The veil is thin. The time is now. We stand on the threshold of a new era. An era when we don't fight with the weapons of the past, but with the power of our very essence, our spirituality. For centuries, we have fought valiantly against the forces of racial, systemic injustices, colonization, and oppression. Our ancestors, like Nanny of the Maroons, rose against their oppressors, not with physical arms alone, though, but with a strength that lies deep within the soul, rooted in our divine connection. This strength, this power is the true weapon, the one our oppressors cannot fathom, and one they cannot defeat. That's what we use to defeat them now. But big up yourself, originals, and welcome to another episode of the Big Up Yourself Show. I am your hostess with the mostest, Winsome. I'm a spiritual transformation guide, and I help my village reclaim their original sacred self. You're invited to join the village. Subscribe to this channel, like the video, and please leave us a kind comment. Also, share it with someone who would find this content interesting. I say. So, no doubt, there is turmoil. This moment feels chaotic. AI, political collapse, racial tension. But it's not random. It's a collective fever, burning off outdated ways of being. They think that they are purging by displacing and removing people. But there is a greater purging happening in the universe. And their purging is their own self-destruction. If you're harboring fears of the ramifications of the self-destruction of Babylon, there's no need, nothing to fear, for it is out of this chaos that our liberation will come. The very same systems and tactics that they have designed to oppress and subjugate and dehumanize us are the very same systems that are creating their demise. And collective use of our spiritual technologies will help dismantle these systemic weapons. But we mustn't be afraid to use our spiritual weapons. Nanny of the Maroons, as she battled the British, she said, "We don't hide. We cloak ourselves in spirit." She heavily practiced obia as part of her strategy. Yeah, we've been taught to fear our own power. Our ancestral practices, rituals, spiritual methodologies have been labeled dark or evil. Colonization replaced sacred rituals with shame. But now people are waking up. These practices are not just history. They're tools we must reclaim for our survival. If you're watching, please remember to subscribe, leave us a thumbs up, and a comment, please. The shift in frequency is the ideal condition for us to unleash our ancestral wisdom. This crisis that we're witnessing is a divine portal to transformation for us. Our breakthrough is nigh. Our liberation is near, and there is nothing to fear. Stay woke, and that means doing what you can for our liberation, even using your spirituality. So, what do these anxiety-ridden times mean for Black people? We have always been the carriers of deep spiritual technologies. We've survived everything thrown at us, not by accident, but by ancestral power. In this awakening, the stories, our music, our rituals, and our resistance are keys to global healing. We're being called to use our spiritual force. And this is not just revival. This is a return, a reclamation of what was stolen from us and ridiculed, hidden, and demonized. It's about acknowledging that the wisdom that we need to thrive was never really lost. It was simply silenced. But reclaiming and utilizing those powers again is how we defeat them this time. The earth is trembling, the systems are collapsing, but this is not our destruction. It's our becoming. Our ancestors are present, and they are speaking, and they are active, moving, and fighting through us. We're awakening to the sacred wisdom that's been passed down through generations. The very essence of our being, the untapped power of the spirit, holds the keys to dismantling the systems that sought to break us. If you notice this great awakening, drop a comment. Drop a comment for me if you notice that there is an awakening going on. Let me hear your thoughts. It is time to call upon the power of the elements. Activate the strength of the ancestors and the deep knowing that lives within us. We're reclaiming our spiritual heritage. We're connecting with the sacred practices that our oppressors tried to erase, that colonialism tried to steal. This is not a war of the body alone, but of the soul. A movement of spirit-led resistance that will not be silenced, diminished, or erased. This is not a war of violence. It's about the fierce love of self, of community, and the divine. It's about knowing our worth as children of the Creator and standing in our rightful place in the world. The time is now for us to fight with our truth, our consciousness, our spirit, and our ability to manifest the change we deserve. Fear nothing. Fear no system. No AI, no collapse, no old doctrines that told you your power was dangerous. Our ancestors are walking through it. The shift is happening with or without us, so we might as well choose to stand in it. This is not the end for us. This is the rise. If you would like to practice some of the rituals of our ancestors and their ancient, sacred visualization techniques, register for the We Are Creators Visualization Clinic, where I guide you through a series of exercises and rituals designed for deep healing, transformation, and manifestation. The link will be in the description. The next clinic is August 3. The clinics are small groups, so register right now to reserve your spot. It's a 5-hour virtual mini retreat where you get to focus on you, your dreams, and experience breakthroughs in real time, as well as witness the breakthroughs of other participants. We hold each other's dreams in this group, and the collective energy of the group amplifies the individual experience, causing faster manifestations. You come as a participant, you leave as a co-creator with the divine creator. Past participants give this clinic a 5-star rating and rave reviews. Come experience it for yourself. Don't wait. The time is now to act, to reclaim your spirituality that was stolen from us because they were so powerful and is now being proven by science to work like magic. Let's reclaim our stuff. Let's reclaim our spirituality. Enough for the clinic. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and share this content with someone who you think might find it interesting. I say, big up yourself. I say,